both of them marks, Craig and Michael. Laney, Fleming, and Angel.
All rise. Video court in Los County County is now in session. The Honorable Jennifer Berger Holmes presiding. Be seated, maintain order.
All right, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Madison for the state.
Joshua Hammond. Mr. Hammond, is this your signature? Is this your signature on the waiver of extradition? You wish to waive extradition to the state of Texas. Texas has 30 days to pick you up. If they have not picked you up by
March 8th.
March 8th, you'll be seen by a circuit court judge to address bond, sir, okay? Good luck to you. Walter Stone. Mr. Stone, is this your signature on the waiver of extradition? You wish to waive extradition to the state of Alabama. You say March 8th?
Yes, ma'am.
March 8th is your return date. If they haven't picked you up by then, you'll be seen by a circuit court judge to address bond, okay? And Robert Stabler. Mr. Stabler, is this your signature on the waiver of extradition? You wish to waive extradition to the state of Alabama. March 8th. Again, same thing to you. If they haven't picked you up by then, you'll be seen by a circuit court judge to address bond, okay? Yes, sir, Mr. Stone.
By January 4th, I mean by March 8th or 4th, you mean, that's about the time we come back to court here?
You'll only come back to court if they haven't picked you up. That's the return date. If they get you before then, you'll be on your way, and March 8th won't matter anymore, okay? All right. All right. Mark Lua.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. John Borowski. If I may please make a limited appearance for Mr. Lua at this first appearance this afternoon?
Sure, you may. Mr. Lua, Mr. Barosset is here on your behalf. As he's mentioned, he's here for a limited appearance. For your first appearance, you will need to make arrangements either with private counsel by the time you have your arraignment date, or if Mr. Barosset has filed a waiver or notice of appearance at that time, that would be fine, but you may need to take it up with your judge on that day. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You are charged with obscene communications. That's a third-degree felony, and use of a two-way communication device to facilitate a felony. That's a third-degree felony. This is a warrant. Mr. Barosset, do you have any probable cause arguments you wish to make?
No, Your Honor. I've read the arrest report.
All right. I do find probable cause exists to hold you for the charges. I see two pending other cases. I assume that one of them is a related case to this case based on the contents of the warrant. No prior record other than that. State?
Yes, Judge. Michael McDonald for the state. This is, I believe, the third case, third arrest on this defendant. Similar striking fact patterns. We have an individual dealing from a position of power on these left victims. We have circumstances of using technology in order to accomplish these crimes, Judge. My understanding is that there may be potential further
That was my next question.
allegations coming down the pipe. I don't know the full extent there. I can't apprise the court fully, but my understanding is it's not the last. I would recommend a $500,000 bond total between the two charges, Judge. No contact with any minor children.
Mr. Barossa?
Thank you for the time, Your Honor. I think it's evident that Mr. Lua is not any type of flight risk. I mean, each time he's been arrested, this is the third time he's been arrested. Each time I believe it's been at his parents' home, and he's been located and arrested very easily. His ties to the community are substantial. As I put forth during the last first appearance, his mother was here. His parents do reside here. He is married. His wife, Dana, lives here in Pensacola. He has a 3-month-old child that lives in Pensacola. He owns a residence here in Pensacola. His background is one of no prior criminal history. Of course, we do understand there are some pending charges, and I know the court's going to give him that presumption of innocence. These are third-degree felonies. I think based on his background, his lack of criminal history, and clearly I don't think he's a flight risk, we're asking for $5,000 cash professional on each count, Your Honor.
Is there already a GPS monitor to this same alleged victim?
I don't, there is a GPS monitor from the second case I was here on, I believe, Your Honor.
Let's just take it. Give just a second.
My understanding, Your Honor, is that they may be investigating, the one that the Escambia County Sheriff's Office is currently still investigating
Okay.
may be the alleged victim
Okay, I
in this
see.
case.
Okay.
But that's
So
a little bit of speculation.
Okay, so this one that he was seen on January 30th, this assault case is a different alleged victim?
That is my understanding.
Oh. All right, anything else from state or defense?
Nothing to state.
All right,
No, Your Honor.
I'm gonna set bond at $15,000 cash professional on each count, excuse me. PTR to monitor with an active GPS pager to this alleged victim who has, what's today, Thursday? She has 48 hours, they will outfit him on Saturday. 48 hours to pick that up, otherwise it becomes passive. No contact with the alleged victim. All other conditions previously imposed by other judges as far as it relates to pretrial release will remain intact for this case. I would anticipate that those include no alcohol or drugs, random testing, no bars, no firearms, and limited use to the internet, or there should be no access, quite frankly, to social media, but certainly limited access as it relates to communications with his counsel and for purposes of business and housekeeping, but certainly there should not be any recreational use of the internet or of text messaging capabilities. Mr. Lua, I'm going to put this case on February 21st with your other case. It looks like you have a couple of, well, one arraignment date was today, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you've got another one coming up on the 21st, and this one will be set with the 21st to track. Mr. Lua, again, I'll remind you that you'll need to make arrangements for counsel prior to that date or address it with the court at that time. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.